Well, here we are, Roger and myself. We're driving up Albany Hill now. We just passed Field of Dreams in Sequoia, which I think there's a big white dome there, and they changed that at some point. So we'll find that out at some point when Roger and I go there. But we're going to go this way to the dome next time. We're going to go up Albany Hill, down Albany Hill over towards Frankfurt there. So we don't have to go down that big highway 5 and all that. We can do it that way too, but I think this is probably easier. We're going up Albany Hill. This is where I had the Jaguars. I've taken up this hill. The D&D guy, believe it or not, Roger, he put me in the Jaguar, put in neutral, and pushed me down the hill, right? And the hood flipped over. The hood flipped over and damaged the windshield, okay? Which wasn't the right thing to do. He it was just a big hassle for him, and so he was upset. He didn't get no money out of it. He thought we'd play him as a joke. I couldn't sell the car. I mean, it was damaged. It didn't stay in park. The insurance didn't give enough money. He didn't tell the insurance company to give enough money. It didn't stay in park. They gave $1,200 for the hood. I would buy another hood and put it on. It just didn't stay in park anymore. What am I going to do? But they're out, Roger, aren't they, now? 2008, 2009, the Jaguars, it's been there 10, 11 years, and they're out.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're over in North Utica now, the two Jaguars. But they're out of the situation, and next year I'm going to fix the problem that existed in 1998, but it went on from 95 to 98, and then it'll be set the year before my 40th birthday, and I'll have the other car, and I'll be the real 40-year-old virgin. And thanks to these cars, thanks to this guy, thanks to what he did to me by pushing me down the hill, and the hood wasn't even connected to the car, and it flipped off, and it could have killed somebody on the other side. If someone was driving, they would have been killed. The hood flipped over and went on the other side and damaged the hood. Could have killed him. It could have flipped back, the hood, and killed the two guys that were pushing me down the hill. They were so angry, they didn't care if they died. So I didn't like that. The policeman came down because someone called the policeman. One of these people up here on this Albany Hill called Utica Police. I was down there. He said, "What happened?" "Something happened to the hood." I got the car to run. A couple of wires I got together. Got it to run. I said, "Well, I got to get this out tonight. Can't keep this here. Got to get this car out of here." So I got it out, and I left the hood back behind Buckley Pool. So I can't take that, obviously. And it's all dented. That's someone picked it up for scrap or something. And then I brought it home. Car without a hood, Roger. I drove that Jaguar without a hood. So it wasn't too good. It wasn't too good. And that's exactly what happened.
Where are we going now?
I want to go home. We're going to go home. This is Albany Hill, so we're going to go down where Carcone is. Remember the golf course?
Yeah.
Yep, we're going there. Down. And so this is the junkyard place. He still has my hood here. My 75 hood. He still has his hood here someplace, Roger. He won't give me my hood back. He wants $150. But I don't think he's even here. It's 7:30. But my hood's in here someplace. And he still won't call my mother. Still won't call my mother to give it to me. My hood. That's where the Jaguars were. Jaguars stayed there all those years. There's nothing I can do about it. I stripped it inside, just left it with wires in the steering wheel in 1975. It was right-handed. You can drive that in Ireland. I'd like to go to Ireland someday. Wouldn't you, Roger, and listen to singers?
Sure. That'd be nice.
It'd be nice. And we got to get a passport. I got a passport, but Roger doesn't have one. Oh, I was on Facebook last night. Katie McMahon. I get confused by the name. McHoney, McMahon, Katie, Riverdance, Roger, Riverdance. And she said that she took her passport, fresh new U.S. passport. She's excited to be a U.S. citizen, Katie, from Riverdance. She's half German, half Irish. She's excited. I took my fresh new passport. I went into Ireland, and when I went into Ireland, the guy said, "What is your business here?" It's nice to have sunglasses. The sun's killing me.
Yeah.
And she had her Irish accent. So, "Oh, you're one of us. Come right in. Come right in." With the Irish accent. But they questioned her, as she came in. I like Katie. She called the policeman on me. Annie, Deidre, the singers. Italian men, I'm half Italian. See, Italian men are passionate and intense. My mother's Italian. I'm half Italian. I guess the Irish and German men being that intense, it frustrates the hell out of them. And when I'm passionate about something, I'm intense by it and I'm happy. But when they're upset, then I'm upset because I intend them to be upset. That's not what I wanted them to be like. But they were upset. And I want them to be. Because Roger, I took my father's credit card and I bought the album so I can listen to do my research, my genealogy. But I didn't think my father would mind. It's only $15, but he did because it was his credit card. So they were upset because the money was taken back by the credit card company, and as a result of that, Katie's threatened to call the policeman on me, finding she didn't get her money. Motorcycles. So that's not too good. And Annie was upset. She said she wasn't going to call the policeman, but she said she wanted her album back. I bought the music to listen so I can do my research. I didn't buy it to cheat them, but they took it that way. I told them all about my genealogy, my family research, and the music. They were all upset. So that's not too good. Then, this is the golf course, Stonebridge Golf Course. My friend, Carcone, him and I, were friends. We are still friends. And, I don't know if he's down, he's a scout for Florida Marlins. It's nice. Isn't it nice up here?
Yeah.
Stonebridge?
Yep.
Yeah, Mr. Carcone owns this.
That sure is nice.
Yeah. And they do golf, things like that. Looks like they're open for golf. There's the golf course. It's nice. He's rich. Mr. Carcone, he owns this and Hygeia, and he owns a house up here, probably all worth $500,000. And probably has other investments too someplace. Oh, he owns his house too over here. It's on the golf course. So I would come up here and hit in the batting cage and have fun. Because my parents aren't rich. My ancestors weren't rich. In fact, Mike Griffin, the baseball player, he married a rich family. I have to remember, Roger, they lived behind Grace Church. I don't know if I told you. The parking lot behind Grace Church, that's where their business was, their stable business. And they were rich, had money in Utica, and he came home and he married an Irish. The Irish married the Irish here in Utica when they were Irish, mostly Irish, and Katie married an American guy. She's Irish and German, and that's how it all seemed to work out, Here's the Carcones. This is the Carcones place. There's Judan and Tom. And Judan and Tom Carcone, their parents are there. Roger, I was thinking maybe could do hitting that, I feel bad about it.
That's alright.
I treat you to a movie maybe.
No, you don't know. For what?
Well, we can check and see at the movie theater we can go around 8, 9 o'clock or something like that.
Oh, I don't. I want to just go home. I want to go to bed early tonight.
He wants to go to bed early. There's nothing I can do about it. I couldn't go. I couldn't find. I didn't know about it. I didn't know about it. I didn't know it was closed. I didn't know it was closed. So I'm sorry, Roger. But you'll be there tomorrow at 12 noon, right, Roger? Home Run Derby.
Oh yeah.
Yep, Roger's going to be there. So that's when we're going to be hitting some balls tomorrow. Home runs. Hopefully I'll have sex someday so I can hit my home run with a female. Then I can really know what hitting a home run is all about. Still a virgin.